Hello and welcome everyone. This is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place, and I welcome you to today's stream. And well, as you can tell, you're gonna be having some settlers, and this time I've actually took the time to prepare it, to play it, the original Amiga version, original, from the WinUAE, from the emulator. No, and therefore, so of course some changes in the discs in there, so you have also multiple diskettes and whatnot. No, and, well, I guess, since it has been on 30th June 2023, 30 years, since it was released in 30th June 1993, then maybe it's gonna be a good time to go back to some settlerinos, just having some probably skirmish, I'm thinking I'll be liking to do. And just like not any kind of campaign or whatever, so we might do that, as I'll be very much liking to, of course, right now lower the music. I have lowered it in the OBS, so hopefully it wasn't too terrible for you, but right now I'm gonna be bringing it back to normal levels, so it should be somewhat manageable at this point, so hopefully it was fine at the start as well, so obviously it doesn't remember between the sessions. No, and therefore, I guess you might not be entirely waiting here too long. I'm just kinda like looking forward to see how it's gonna be playing differently on the PC version that we have already finished the full campaign, the full 30 missions with on the stream here. I haven't played on Amiga, well, for a good 20 years. It's gonna be at least something along those lines as well at the start of the 00s. That was probably last time I've played it on our Amiga 1200 that we have. No, and, well, this is going to be at this point all native, so the picture and whatnot, and the music and the sound especially, so I'm not at this point running any kind of secondary kind of track as I was for PC version, because my music is obviously atrocious, but this is kind of legit how it was on Amiga. So, well, for today, we're having some good fun here with the game. I just gonna guess really we're gonna be doing some skirmish. That was also a mode that was available in the game, so I guess I'm just gonna be doing with what they have given us as the basic, which also kind of begs the question if I'm gonna be even able to finish, because logically the save shouldn't be there for working, because I don't have that set up in any kind of way. I will see. I'm entirely certain that I want to be playing for, I don't know, 6 hours or whatnot, but I guess we'll see how far we are gonna be able to get, and if we maybe gonna be able to figure out therefore the saving somehow. But I guess let's maybe just therefore jump into it. We are given, kind of like randomly, 3 opponents here, with apparently also map size for 3. You can kind of get all kinds of different settings here, but I want to be leaving it as it kind of is. So, let us go, and let's therefore find, some kind of good spot. Perfect, very much above average. Okay, this actually seems to be a good spot for that, but we need to be getting a bit closer to some actual resources. Very much above average. So the gold is gonna be obviously to the right. And if you could be getting castles somewhere around here, might not be entirely too bad. Yeah, the gold is obviously to the right. Much, and even the other resources are gonna be at way. Okay, let's drop it, for example, here. And see where we're gonna be able to therefore get from that. So, where do we have the opponents? Have they dropped already? One of them, yes. Okay, over the mountain. What resources do we have? Should be fair. Oh, wow. Actually, extremely high. Okay, let's get that under control a bit. So, Stone Mason can be already going in. No, and therefore, thinking that like one woodcutter maybe here next to him, or rather, where can we drop the sawmill? Okay, can we drop it right nearby? So it's probably gonna be sawmill about here, I guess. Through the bottom. It's interesting there is actually a straight good spot. Therefore don't have to be even landscape in that. Okay, that's gonna be pretty stupid, but can I get... Uh-huh. That is an excellent path I have created for myself. Happy about that. Good job, me. Probably a bit more here. And you're gonna be getting and wanting to get a bit more of the mountain. So it's probably about like there, maybe. I think I have actually created myself absolutely a hell spot. Considering all the hills and everything, I probably should have been choosing something a bit better, it feels to me. Yeah, the others have dropped. Okay, so they're gonna be hugging each other there to the bottom. No problem for me, that's far away. And where was the last one? Purple, a bit more to the right for them. And he's gonna be there for closer to us from the left side somewhat. Okay, from the bottom. Oh, that's not entirely too terrible. Okay, so let's check out. It's probably gonna be some coal here, therefore. Alright. So, let's get this started, and right now, of course, soldiers as soon as possible. We can right now put this on truce. Classic you always do, so full there, but minimum here. And you can probably already set up the others as well. So, not carriers, but the food. We're gonna go to all of them with the same zest and zeal. They're not there, and the coal can be also going everywhere. Otherwise, this resolution that we have here is something like 720 per 576, whatever kind of nonsense it is, actually. No, 568. 720 per 568, which is bit bigger, if I'm not mistaken, than what Amiga does have in general. But nonetheless, it's kind of like keeping the ratio in there. As also can see that it's a bit funny, maybe looking on the screen a bit. It's kind of interesting to be having also the bit different sounds than, of course, the version that we have from and that we were playing on PC, the DOSBox one. So it is certainly fun that way. Okay, so that's why we're gonna be having iron. And now we're gonna be having to at this point we probably can be just gonna go in as far as we can, because we just have such an extreme amount of resources overall. Basic settings not being entirely too hard, it seems like. Where do we want to expand? And probably here to the top for the water, I guess, as well. Not necessarily towards the desert, that's gonna be a waste. And probably gonna be having to wait for the woodcutter to cut down some of the trees here, so that he can get somewhat more reasonable guardhouse to the south. That okay. So obviously gonna be about here, once it's gonna be cut down and whatever along those lines. Gonna be having the heavy industry there then. Again, I feel like the spot for the castle I couldn't have chosen any worse because of the hills and slopes and whatnot. It's gonna be incredibly cluttered around the castle here. Slowing everything down. But yeah, well. Already chosen to do that, so we're gonna be continuing with it. I also do wonder if some of the things that are not working in the PC version, like for example connecting to the enemy roads, are gonna be working here on this game and on this version of Amiga. Because on my original Amiga, my Amiga when I was playing that, there were a few exploits that could have been done. The PC version does not allow, so I do wonder if they're gonna be possible here. If you're gonna be able to get to them in the first place as well. It's not a bad one though, this one. You could be getting kind of still a bit further away. I'd be really loving guardhouse about like instead of this tree somewhat. Seems like the best spot to go. Could have heard actually, could have heard that actually the sound of the falling tree wasn't actually playing. If I remember correctly, that was a thing. Probably sometimes the channels were overwhelmed, some sounds simply were left out. Stonies, well, that's not that important. What kind of soldier units do we already have? One Caprino and plenty of creepers. Okay then. Otherwise, at the start, it was kind of interesting with this, with the diskettes, because we are even having like an extra diskette mechanic. So you're having basically two, DFO and DF1. But as you could have seen, for example, when the game launched, it really wanted me to go with the second disc into the DFO. I do remember that being a thing with some of the games. Some of the games didn't recognize the extra, and therefore you had to be just changing in the main computer. So it seems like maybe this one's one of those. As well as, okay, that means that's not bad. How far are we? Okay, so probably want to be expanding here a bit. You also need to be thinking about, no, not a lumberjack, but about some kind of industry. And by that I mean some fields. It's kind of like a decent, this seems like a fairly decent spot though for farms. And I'll look at it. Okay. Okay, there's nothing here, so it seems like not entirely much of a good spot for any kind of possible heavy industry, but we need to be checking out what's up here. They're already both home, I guess. Yes. No, and we actually do have some big buildings possibilities here, so I'm definitely... Oh, there's a quite nice flat field. Okay, I'm kind of like in a farm about here. Okay, so this is where the farms are going to be. farm there and probably here.
Yep.
She's then gonna be leaving potentially bakery or piggies here, I guess. Because this is where we're gonna be having the mines, obviously. That's gonna be a decent spot for maybe some no, piggy farm, I don't know. Because that would be going through the castle and we want to be avoiding that. To avoid too much of a clutter. Let's get the soldiers up so that we can be at least improving them as soon as possible. And we're not gonna be too behind. It's gonna be definitely one fisherman. I guess you don't have to be building him now, but nonetheless, you can just kind of like already begin, so... Let's do that. It's gonna be kind of stupid here, but nonetheless. Having really millions of resources overall here. At the spawn, that was the basic there. So theoretically shouldn't be too hard. If I remember correctly, also the AIs were somewhat cuffed. So they shouldn't be having much of a strong force in there. Oh well, okay, that is gonna be probably dangerous. That was purple to the right. Doesn't have a mountain. Red seems like might be dangerous. Ah, the classic Amiga, yeah. Disappearing trees. I'm not sure if it actually that happened too often in the PC version on DOS box. Those big buildings, no? Nah, I'm not gonna be using them. I'll be doing second fisherman here. And I kinda wonder if I want to be having some kind of guardhouse here to protect. Probably so. Probably, yeah. Okay, cool. But not entirely much of a high amount of it. I'm hoping actually that what we have seen about here wasn't just this. That'd be kinda sad if that were the thing. But we do have really good iron, so it's a very good beginning. One mine here, I guess. Probably a bit more south. Not like there, maybe. Feels to me could be a good spot. That's a good goal. Okay, so that's that. You can probably already begin with this nonsense. Yeah, again, we are having tons of everything, so we don't have to be too careful about hammers or whatever along those lines, not at all. So let's begin with that, and let's gonna set up the other parts. So, as you mentioned, thinking that here we need to be having a baker, and that's gonna be requiring therefore probably a mill there. Gonna be a bit back and forth, which is kinda stupid, but it's gonna be on the way though from the top as well. I'm liking it there, so that we can connect you. And we're gonna be getting this one maybe a bit more for the piggies. They are gonna be here. I do wonder if I want to clean up the trees here. I wonder about that a bit. One piggy farm, second piggy farm can go here. Let's probably already prepare with this road, or rather not, because at this point we need to be finishing with that guardhouse to expand as soon as possible. Oh wow, he took actually that important be good. I don't need to hug this too that much, I guess. Oh well, I guess I do. Gonna be better this way, but there is actually that. Kinda thinking that probably needs to be a blacksmith preparation already. It's kinda like this way. You're gonna be removing him for the time being. That's a very juicy coal overall here. Okay, so it's gonna be one coal mine definitely there. Second, it's gonna be looking here. I think you can start with the piggy farms as well. Not to be taking too long here. And we have a flag there. Okay, so we want to be doing this as well. Okay, this path is gonna be completely turbo stupid. And we need to be connecting to the milk on the other side. Yes. No, probably connection to the right here. So that the wheat we don't have to be blocking the path in there too much. Okay, so it's gonna be already that. I don't think I need to be going too much deeper at that point. Okay, it's gonna be fine for us. I just need a lot of work from the stonemason especially. Eventually freeing up some spots. And the lumberjack theoretically as well. Yeah, so you're gonna be having heavy industry to the left, so you're gonna be having to really hope that the coal is gonna be traveling directly there. To be remembering this spot. I'm gonna be putting a flag here, so that I remember this is where I want to be going for the second iron mine. Okay, yellow starting to look for resources. Don't have that much of a start here yet from red. And Purpleino, also not much. Having a barren mountain, okay. Gonna be kinda nicely actually cut off from us through the mountain. It's gonna be hard for them to attack, or not, they will try. But they will, of course, have very weak soldiers at that point. And leaves us with this guardhouse. And I was kind of talking about, oh, piggies there, everything here. Yeah, I'm thinking that you don't need that for in the end, these guys. So already put down some of the flags. Okay, this one is stupid. Let's put it next to... next to the crossroads. That is usually a bit better. Okay, let's right now put down some more of the flags here. You're gonna be having things a bit more under control. Though this path in, for example, to the left, I don't think I'm gonna be using it entirely too much. And seems like that our prospectors are gonna be already home, okay. No, but we have found tons and tons of coal, so we're gonna be happy with what we have. It's gonna be quite alright. Gonna be starting with both of them at once the time comes. Whoa! Look at actually how far he goes even. I'll be liking him to start here, because I'm having a suspicion that there's gonna be a potential for another blacksmith here. I'm having that. Gonna be having smelters about here, possibly. Okay, and the next ones are about here. It's a great spot here also for potential more farms, but you don't really need that many of them. Everybody home? No, I'm still having a bad luck here, this guy getting home. I'm just kinda like used to not to be wasting the hammers on these guys. Just like happy with 2. If I'm feeling frivolous, maybe 4. Because sometimes if you're gonna be having... yeah, no, this is it. This hasn't happened on the PC version, but on the Amiga it does. That sometimes you're gonna be having too much of a clutter on the castle. Then you're gonna be just wasting hammers if you're gonna be too impatient here. So this is exactly what I've shown. Okay, but that's not a problem. So you're gonna be having 1 more. And I guess you can therefore send him here for better iron. Idea. Okay, how much actually do we have left? Still 58. Yellow having plenty soldiers with us. The others, not so much. Yellow is gonna be a bit funny here. So what does he have? Coal. But, no, well. Hopefully he doesn't have gold. Maybe a bit more annoying player here. Yeah, but currently we are not entirely in the greatest of shapes with our transportation and everything. And that's because we have really built the castle in absolutely most stupidest place I have ever actually built it in, I think. Really not the greatest at all. How many fishing rods do we have still? 5, well. Almost an infinite numerino. I'm gonna be building another one about here next to the guardhouse later. And you're probably gonna connect like here through the desert. Because you're not gonna be taking away some fields there too much. So just a bit of a long bypass. And should be helping potentially with the fish transport maybe. Okay, so it's from the top, that's okay. That's a huge iron deposit evidently. No, not like we're gonna be ever needing it, but you can have it here prepared, because basically they disappear over time. And another iron, okay. Well, we don't need that really that much, but secondary part. At this point we're fishing for the gold. I really just hope this is not one that was shown to us. I mean, like, it was perfect here, so I'm hoping there's gonna be, you know, the deposit somewhere in the pocket. Interesting little spot, but not any kind of guardhouse that can be built there. And there is the gold. That's what we were damn looking for. Okay, so that's gonna be at this point also next piggy farm here. So 3 piggy farms, and well, it's gonna skip it here, but nonetheless this is gonna be a slaughterhouse. Okay, that's an excellent path. Loving that from the start. Which means that, but like, I don't know, randomly here, for example, there's gonna be a gold smelter. Probably gonna be having a second next to the piggies, yeah, well, not entirely all that, I don't know, healthy, let's say, but it's not what this game, of course, plays upon. And it should be built, you know, the guardhouse there, and we don't have any kind of chance of a good building here. Somewhat of a sad story, but what? Oh right, no, they're from the left. I wonder if I should be expanding like once more here to the left side. Probably just for safety's sake, I guess. Okay, so food is already going, so that's fine. That means you can probably start with also some of the industrymen. Okay, so it's gonna be some start here. And we're gonna be apparently having to also connect here to the right with the coal for the gold. There's gonna be evidently big gold here. No, and still not entirely sold on this kind of like whole kerfuffle, because there could be some extra and better probably position for the blacksmith, but we need to be starting with already our it's kind of stupid. Our smelterinos, they're kind of far away. I'd be liking him our stonemason to be getting rid of those two. Because I would bet that if he actually got rid of all of this, could have done some much better positions for the blacksmiths. I need 2 of them there. I'm really thinking we could be getting some big buildings here on the left. Be liking those to be the smelters. Proplinio from the left, okay. That somewhat means you probably should be reinforcing this position here. So maybe have like 1 smelter ready here. There's somebody home already. 2 of them actually. Okay, so let's have a proper look on the gold here. Yes, that is the very correct one to get rid of. Thank you. Kinda looking forward maybe even this tree being cleared up. Could be having another... Probably will be having another chance for a blacksmith there. Could be having like 2 here, I'll be happy with that, I guess. We already need to be starting to build this one, I'm thinking. There's no way around that, so that we start producing. And I probably want to be making some kind of clear-cut path here to the south. At least here. Okay, it didn't work out as I thought. Seems the plan. So I got red doesn't have enough soldiers, at least he's not gonna be attacking. Can see yellow, that's a different story. Tons of coal, but oh, that's the iron. Hopefully not gold. Okay, red is gonna be starting, and Mr. Purple still doesn't have anything, but he's getting to the rich mountain here. So soon he will be starting as well, otherwise he's having full flaggy. Going quite a bit far. Stonemason, kind of surprisingly so, frankly. He does go very far, but it surprises me he's going that far away. Maybe just kind of like a bit of a perception. I'm used to a different resolution, maybe. By the way, as I have it on the stream, I'm going to kind of like purposefully enlarge so that it's actually taking a bit more of the screen. But in general, I'm just playing in a window, really. Just like the 720 per 5, 6, whatever. 5, 6, 8 or whatever it is in the emulator, WinUAE. So it's looking kind of like much better in the small window, but kind of like on the stream, to be having it on the very small piece of here, I mean, like it probably wouldn't be making too much of a sense. So I'm rather having it actually this way. So it's just kind of like maybe over-representation of kind of like the maybe pixelization, let's say, of the zoom. Simply wasn't looking, of course, that way. Much more closer to what we have in the PC version, for example. Which is, of course, a small window in general. Okay, so that one is done. We also said we're gonna be doing probably like 1 more fisherman here. That's all that you want to be doing there. Left side is gonna be reinforced soon, and well, hopefully you're gonna be fast enough here against purple, and yeah, purple. Not gonna be needing any kind of further resources apparently. Could have been even just like done away with any kind of wood and stone here. Nice gold. Looks like one mine here, and the second approximately there, it feels to me. Don't have to be scouting for that anymore, I guess. Do I need even 2 mines? I mean, like, if you're gonna be having 2, it's gonna be unfortunately cluttering us a bit too much. So I kinda wonder if it's even that much worthwhile. Probably not. Okay, Romans, so this is gonna be all fine. And protected properly. At this point, I guess you can be already finishing, having just like some 30 soldiers maybe left, and 20 even. So it's gonna be also soon finished. So we're right now waiting until the guy is gonna be through. But nonetheless, this is the tree I would be liking to cut down. I'm thinking that will be opening the opportunity for the next blacksmith. I'd be really loving to get that. And theoretically it could be even just like, but like instead of the flag, there would be just like a very nice iron mine, just in case you're gonna be needing it, which we really want. Doesn't seem like that there's gonna be any kind of a really specific need for that, and I do wonder if I want to be doing this flag. Connecting here to the top, probably so that you can have some more reasonable path to the gold smelter. One ready, let's probably prepare even a second one, frankly. So that you're gonna be as fast as possible. Because of all the clutter, as you can see, I'm not really playing it all that optimally. Should be playing it a bit more carefully to get the car houses first and kind of like bit by bit having things done. And right now doing it a bit more kind of like faster. So that maybe the mission is not gonna be taking as long possibly, but yeah, well, we'll see. But maybe you're gonna be surprised with still. And there's the tree gone. And they didn't entirely free anything else. Okay, so I do wonder if maybe we take this off the table. Okay, so that doesn't help. You would have to be taking down the lumberjack himself. He does have how many trees? No, he does have actually about like 2 trees left. Maybe third one here to the top. So theoretically, instead of him, we could be having the next blacksmith then. It's gonna be kinda stupid with the coal, but hopefully it's gonna be somewhat working out. Need those two already gone. Anyway, how does it therefore work with the saving? Oh, I'm kinda hoping I'm not gonna be just right now messing up with the game in total. Oh, I might be. Oh. Ooh. If I'm gonna be having to start it again. Okay, there we go. I was getting a bit worried here. I always need them this way. I wonder if this is gonna be something that's gonna be saved through the WinUAE or whatnot. Some kind of like a save disk, because if you're on diskettes, it should be basically asking you for another diskette to load in. If you were on Amiga, of course. I'm not entirely certain how it's gonna be working here. Yeah, disk full or write error, exactly. Yeah, so you won't be able to save here. So you're probably gonna have to finish it today. And hopefully we are not gonna be getting destroyed somewhere. Okay, Red doesn't have soldiers, so he's not dangerous yet. He's gonna be getting new ones soon though, as far as we have seen. Purple is still filled, and yellow should be as well, right? He was having tons of things. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Maybe having some screenshot possibly. And I'm gonna be fetching myself tea. It's already gonna be maybe cold, but nonetheless. Gonna be back in a bit. Okay, so where do we move? No, farming seems to be working alright, sufficiently. not like the greatest I've ever had, but it's pretty good. It's actually going quite a bit far away for these. But unless like one more, maybe two, maybe this one probably should be able to get to. Wonder if that one to the top. You already finished with all the soldiers? Yes, okay. So, quite nice army that we'll already have here. Yes, not time to attack yet. You're gonna be needing for that first to get ourselves the gold everywhere and improve the solgarinos. No, but this guy's gonna be actually soon done. Gonna be even like maybe, it's already seeming kind of far away for him maybe. The one to the bottom is probably a bit more doable. Okay, so it doesn't bother us. We're gonna be having everything under control here. Yes, and no need to be going any further really here. Here, all three home. We can just gonna check out what's on the mountain. I need already edit.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, also no need for anything else here. This is gonna be quite one hell at this point. And it also all the extra resources from the mines, for example, are gonna be coming back. No. Yeah, I kinda wonder if maybe it's gonna be worthwhile to be building a storehouse somewhere around here. I don't have entirely spot for that, but guess could be worth it, maybe, once you get a bit more ground somewhere to the right. At least he's not going for gold red, that's kinda helpful. So it's not gonna be entirely too dangerous. Yellow literally just having a bit of iron, but only coal, so he shouldn't be getting new soldiers there. For then he seems to be locking himself off. And purple was, if I'm not mistaken, only having coal as well, so nothing else. So he's not gonna be able to get new solgarinos. So far seems like they also AIs are slightly cooperating with us. Just kinda like depends how long Red is gonna be able to hold, because he's probably gonna get attacked by purple and whatnot, and therefore then the resources might be becoming available. So I guess shouldn't be probably wasting our time too much. Gonna be also having to figure out how to actually save on WinUAE. You're gonna be having to probably create some kind of like extra disk image that's gonna be like empty. You're gonna be able to go in and it's gonna be in the saves there. Wonder how it's done. But maybe something to have a look into later and after. Because the absolutely ridiculous resources. We don't even have to be getting any kind of industry started, frankly, here. Looking at that, this is even something that should be more than enough for, frankly, finishing the mission on its own. It could be actually a bit of an interesting challenge. If you can, like, with the max resources, if you can finish a mission without any kind of economy whatsoever. Just, like, straight going into blacksmith and smelters and gold smelter. And just basically winning that way. That's an interesting way for a challenge. Idea possibly. Well, that's a thought maybe for another occasion. Okay, there's plenty of coal here. Nothing more. No. Things seem to be at this point successfully moving forward at least, so it's nice. I wonder if you could be having some direct path this way, if it will be even useful though. But you can't, okay. So that's gonna be answering our question. We can't. Gonna be leaving the lumberjack here for a bit. Because he's gonna be probably in a way of maybe one field possibly, but I wonder if he's gonna be able to get here to that tree. Maybe even the one to the top, even though the one to the top is most definitely too far away. But the one to the bottom should be probably in his purview still. I would be expecting. I'd be so much loving to get rid of those. There has to be another opportunity for a smelt there. And hey, Ladderor. Yeah, I haven't seen you around for a bit. But we are having mostly Age of and whatnot. We already finished the campaign of the Settlers a few months ago, actually. We were finishing the 30th mission, so it was like here and there. And yeah, well, since that was a 30th anniversary, actually. A few days ago, 30th June 1993, it was released in Germany on Amiga. Then I kinda thought it's a good opportunity to go for a stream as well. When we have the opportunity and I had the time for that, and well, I also managed to make it work on the Amiga emulator WinUAE. So this is the Amiga version, not the PC DOS box. Okay, so where are those guys going though? Quite expansive right now, purple. But that's okay with us. So far he doesn't have iron, so he can be like just a bit, but probably not gonna be biting on that. So unless he's gonna be attacking against red, then should be fine. But yeah, this is right now what I was kind of thinking about. That since red doesn't have the soldiers, he's gonna get attacked, and therefore it might be opening the opportunities for his kind of like other opponents to steal that and maybe build on their own. So red is not gonna be dangerous, but this gold kinda sucks. I do wonder and hope that yellow is not gonna be taking advantage of that. Same as right now purple on the iron, which kinda goes for yellow as well, frankly. And yes, we are old. We absolutely certainly are very, very old.
Yep.
Like one coal mine. We won't be really needing those mines, but
Yep.
we can prepare them somewhere here possibly. I mean, like the ones here to the bottom could be actually somewhat useful. And he's finally going for that tree. Not really. I've already finished it back on Amiga, but not like I remembered anything from 20 years ago. But it wasn't anything too extreme. Maybe I was just kinda lucky. I kinda felt maybe a bit lucky through the whole playthrough. As very often the computer kinda bricked himself, so it was making it a bit easier. But even in general, with the starting conditions, if you kinda know what you're doing, then it's not entirely too difficult. And the last mission, for example. So didn't really have any kind of complications there. Basically, I was having to restart mission just twice. With once, I was probably a bit too impatient than I should have been. Probably could have been turning it still around. But just like twice, I was first not lucky, and second, maybe a bit more, I was a bit too expansive dash where I shouldn't have been. So a bit too greedy. But those are good learning lessons for the next missions then. Yeah, I really didn't have any kind of complications with the ending ones, if I remember correctly. No, and here we're doing a bit of a kind of like a speed run, or at least I'm gonna try to make it a bit of a speed run. I'm just gonna go in for standard skirmish. This is no campaigns, it's just like standard one game for the anniversary here. And I just kind of went with what the kind of like default was there, which was tons and tons of resources. And it actually made me wonder if with those top resources, if you can actually even win the game without any kind of piece of economy. Because it feels to me that it might be possible. You're just getting such an insane amount of everything. One problem is the gold. That is the only problem. Because you're having very low amount of gold. Only like 9 pieces. But otherwise for everything else, there were just like tons and tons of everything. Iron, coal, bars. Just the gold is the problem. You're having like 200 weapons or whatever. So legitimately it might be possible, but you probably will have to be getting lucky because of the gold problem. So maybe just like one caveat, getting gold economy going. That's the only thing probably that you would have to do. Not to be relying purely on luck. But otherwise everything else probably should be doable. Yeah, definitely does. Okay, so that's gonna be our protection here. Oh, protection at the same time it's also a point of attack. And in quite a bit of a touchy spot, so have to be hoping for the gold as soon as possible. 2% Roman is also not entirely the most ideal. Would have been the greater to be having all the Romans in there, but the system is what it is. And I also have to be playing, I mean like I play the campaign hardcore, but I'm hoping it's not gonna be crashing or anything because I can't save here, because I don't know how to save in the emulator. So yeah. I have to be having to be hoping for the best. That it holds and everything. Okay, so one is gone, that's great. I need to be the second gone as well, because I'm hoping for the second smelter here. And instead of the lumberjack, it's gonna be second blacksmith. Okay, so he has taken that down. There legitimately is no further tree. That, for example, this guy couldn't be taken, so thank you for your services. I can probably expedite this therefore. Let's put off the roads because they're stupid.
Yep.
And we're gonna see where the second blacksmith is going to be. It will be probably somewhere, could be even here, but the stonemasons haven't done so work here still. Yeah, this is the emulator, WinUAE. Emulating Amiga 1200, so what I have, with 2 disk flop, or kind of like with the extra floppy, which we are having as well. You're having the extra floppy too. You are advanced with our Amiga. CD32 as well we have. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so this is gonna be a second blacksmith therefore.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And I certainly want to connect him somewhere here through bottom, through coal, probably a bit more directly. This is the coal, no, this is the coal path. I don't have any kind of good connection, so this needs to be it anyway.
Yep.
Okay, bit of land from the left, yeah, we don't care. Okay, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be expanding, that's a question at this point. Because I might want to be getting a bit closer, so that I can actually attack. Because at this point, for example, attacking here is already the 2nd level, unfortunately. So it's gonna sucks. I need them to be a bit closer for the freshest soldiers. Regarding the map size on my old Amiga 500, you could never go above 3. I mean, like, this is size 3. I just kind of went for the default that is there. On the new version from UB, I think you can extend up to 8. And it's possible. It's gonna be dependent on RAM, most probably. And I guess probably the CPU power as well, but I'm thinking probably more on RAM. That's what I remember being the bigger problem with Amiga games. That you simply wouldn't have enough RAM to launch the game. You can get all kinds of thingies in WinUAE, so that obviously is something that can be toggled, but I'm just gonna play in the standard settings in there. I was kinda happy to get it going, so I didn't toy with it too much. Maybe for some next time. Okay, I need to be right now increasing the gold though. Needs to be top priority at this point. That's the most important part, because you're getting into a point where maybe you could be getting attacked somewhere. And I'd rather you already had things under control a bit better. By the way, you playing the new Diablo? If I remember correctly, you were the one that we were talking about Diablo 2 Resurrected, right? Those 2 years ago. So I will maybe playing that, or maybe even playing Diablo 4, maybe. I have been playing Diablo 4 because I got lucky and won it in a giveaway, otherwise I wouldn't be able to buy it, so it's a bit stuttery experience on my old computer, but nonetheless, it's a decent game, but Diablo 2 is still better, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I can imagine the size. If it's gonna be too large, it's gonna be taking ages, because the computer is gonna be expanding like mad and just like taking everything from him. It's gonna be taking, yes, ages and ages. But that's kinda like part of the Settlers experience even. So I can definitely feel people wanting to just kinda like make some kind of expansive kingdom. I can see that being a thing. Poor stonemason can't be even getting home. That's the problem with him. That soldiers, they can basically stand still and they're gonna be making the kind of like serfs lose their nerve and run away. But the workers can't do that. They are apparently on the same level as the serfs, so they're just gonna be running around as long as possible or until he's gonna be having the door open, so might be here for a long time actually. Poor soul. I mean, like, really poor soul, though. Because at this point... Okay, this time it works for him, good. Because this is gonna be quite a bit cluttered path. Okay, 2 soldiers, 4 purple, so he's running out of guys. That's good news, he's not gonna be attacking. That leaves basically only yellow being dangerous. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he started with very high resources as us. So he's probably gonna be the most obnoxious to get rid of. And immediately going back to work. What a chat! The stonecutter. Okay, Red. You got 95 hammered in and lightning sword. Source. Tried a hardcore barb for fun, but got a little cocky and died on a boost run from Mephisto. Okay, yeah, well, hardcore isn't entirely too much for me. I've played, of course, that for over the 20 years, but yeah, definitely also prefer softcore a bit more. They have a tolerance for the mistakes in there. I kinda mostly played Necromancer, like almost always when I play over the past 20 years. I was playing on stream here some time back, then I was going for Java Zone if I'm not mistaken. It was kinda fun actually. Going for the Lightning Strike. How is it called? That's probably OP. Cooking the gold. Good. And mining the gold as well. Also very good. Thinking that 1 mine should be still enough for both of them without even producing any kind of surplus to go to home. So I'm kinda guessing that you don't need to be building a second one. Because it takes a long time to smelt the gold. Purple blocking red here apparently. Seems like gonna be a bit scary for them. And soldiers wise definitely as well. It's kinda good to see. Maybe making them therefore less wanting to attack us and annoy us. Even the attacks are gonna be quite a bit obnoxious because of how stupid castle position we have with all the hills and slopes and whatnot. It's gonna be really hard to get reinforcements there soon enough and kinda like fast enough. Yeah, I'm having kinda decent time on the Thursday session with the D4. It's not a bad game. But frankly, it's just like... It's still more like a Diablo 3 and less like a Diablo 2. And simply Diablo 2, in my opinion, simply is a better game. Especially even with the graphics from Diablo 2 Resurrected, they're just like straight better. I really don't know what the people are smoking who are saying that D4 looks better than Diablo 2 Resurrected, because it just like... objectively doesn't. Just like can't help it, but... Just has to be some wishful thinking on their part because of the style of graphics. That doesn't mean that D4 looks ugly or anything, not really. It's not us. Could imagine looking a bit better for today's age, that's definitely true, but nonetheless, Just can't help it. D2 Resurrected really is definitely well done remaster. No, I'm kind of thinking where to place it, because the problem is, if you're gonna be placing the warehouse stupidly, then you're gonna be getting weak reinforcements into guardhouses, right? You're gonna be getting the swords into it, and then the soldiers are gonna be coming from that instead of the castle, and it's gonna be the weak ones. So you need to be careful to avoid that. So I'm thinking about possibility of guardhouse or storehouse somewhere about here, in case. Working at least the gold, but apparently I don't have anywhere to build it. And here to the left side, I just can't, because I need to be the swords and shields need to be going into castle for the replacements. So I mean, like, do you see what I have here? And instead I will be sending creepers out, so I just can't afford to do that. That's kind of like the biggest problem that I'm having here. So yeah, this is going to be probably an unsolvable issue, unfortunately, here that I've created myself at the very start when I launched my castle. Okay, he's having very good iron here, but he doesn't seem to be interested in that. Interested in also gold here. But he's being slow on that, which is cool, nothing there. And purple just gold, so that's kind of helping us at least a bit. Letting us have a comfortable time here without too much of a threat of getting some overwhelming and insanely high amount of units for them to waste. And having to chew through. Okay, so it's gonna be double gold. Up. You can't be choosing what actually is going there. That's kind of like the bit of a problem. Because if you build a warehouse, it's just like, you know, the castle and everything goes there. You can potentially stop it from receiving anything, but at that point, it's not really useful, right? So you can't be choosing what, or can you? Because I'm thinking that this is basically like a full, even in 5th castle. This is kind of like what the warehouses and castles are gonna be serving first out, first in, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I understand it wrong, this one. But I think it should be that way. Yeah, you have basically, this is only like resources, if you're gonna be putting them in, not or out, and you just don't have the choice if you want only select goods that are gonna be coming in. It needs to be all or nothing. So that's where the warehouse unfortunately wouldn't be helping too much. But you're right now getting into the territory where I would be liking also the stonemason to go out and finally get rid of the stone, so that we can get second smelter. You don't need it yet. Kinda don't want to build it here. I'll be liking a bit more south, but might have to do it anyway. Plenty of weak soldiers going around here. Okay. It's gonna be so annoying to get rid of because obviously no gold anywhere and everything. No. Not sure how it's gonna be looking with finishing today, but we are an hour and a half in. I guess maybe if he started taking somewhat now. 2 hours maybe. Might not be impossible. But again, I can't save, so we're probably gonna try. Okay, seems like at 1 gold mine is gonna be more than enough. $99, $92, and Hando. Good supply, and very good supply as well. No, well, in Settlers 2 maybe it's possible. But here in Settlers 1, unfortunately not. That's kind of like how you need to be careful about where you drop your warehouse. Because it can be having some kind of nasty consequences. Do we finally have some kind of road? Because I would be liking to test. Okay, we could be potentially testing it if we didn't have the stupid flag. Okay, can we do it? Ah, yes, 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 we can do it. This is something that you can't be doing in PC version. You can kind of steal the road. It was kind of funny. I'm also following a Czech streamer, Axel, who's also playing Settlers. He's in the 30th mission currently. And he was kind of like almost arguing with me that this is not possible in the Amiga version, but of course distinctly remember doing it because I was doing it my whole childhood. And he just like doesn't remember that, but I'm gonna be having a proof for him now that it is possible. And this is also having a secondary part, and that is you can actually steal resources from the opponent. If you're gonna be having a building connected here, they're gonna be building it for you. They should be sending the resources there. We can actually test. That's, I don't know, whatever. Boat maker, for example. They should be building it. I'm not sure if they're gonna be sending Mason, but they should be sending resources for it. Because it's considering that it's gonna be closer than, of course, my castle. I unfortunately can't be building a warehouse here. I don't have anywhere. I would have to be... It's probably not gonna be anywhere placed even there. I have to destroy something. I just want to kind of like have a proof of concept here. Because I remember that being a thing. That he sent resources to my building. So I do wonder if it's gonna be happening here as well. He theoretically shouldn't be sending his builder, but the resources might come. Oh, actually they won't. They won't. Because I would have to be getting here my carrier. First, so that it's connected. Okay, let's do that then.
Yep.
Okay, so let's gonna get the carrier in there and then cut it off. I'm wondering if it's gonna be the like carrier is gonna be first and the stonemason after. Oh, stonemason, sorry. Okay, let's right now test it. I wonder if this one is going to the other one or first. Okay, so far I'm thinking that we're getting the carriers there. So that the builder is not on the way. Kinda makes me wonder if maybe the builder isn't really kinda queued up from the purple castle already. Oh, I guess we'll see. I mean, like, the Mason is not coming from us at all. Yeah, I'm thinking he might be actually queued really from the AI here. From his castle. Is he already on the way, or...? Because he was cluttered until now, he was having jam. Okay, so this is probably gonna be... Oh! Look at actually where this guy is going, though. Shouldn't be resulting in into any kind of catastrophic failure, as far as I remember. But nonetheless, it's kind of fun stuff. Okay, so he's going there. That was gonna be coming that way. And still no builder. But wait. Look at the soldiers. They are going for some guardhouse of his own. Oh, he's even actually going somewhere forward to help. Okay, this is gonna be quite a bit confusing. No, about the soldiers... I'm not sure if I want to be kind of like experimenting with that. I legit don't remember if something bad can happen with the soldiers if they run into enemy castle, for example. I legit don't remember that. And if they would be in an enemy guardhouse, if I would be having to fight them as well, that's... No, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. Bit of a shame is that it's actually the strongest soldier coming out. But I guess for the experimentation we can test it. What's gonna happen, because I legit don't know. This is not something I have done those 20 years back on Amiga. I don't think I've ever had soldiers going over. But I mean, like, if this is already happening, it's just like proving that really you can get the resources from him as well, logically. I can't save. Because I don't know how to do it on the emulator. I would have to emulate somehow an empty diskette, and I don't know how it's done. So I'm just gonna play in hardcore here, so hopefully it's not gonna be crashing the game. I mean, like, we don't have anything else to do here, so it might be just like an interesting experiment. Can we actually get here? Oh well, we could theoretically attack. You can see gold on the way, so that's gonna be good opportunity very soon. I really wonder what's gonna happen here. But I need the... I mean, like, why is nobody actually going into this road? And more soldiers are coming... I mean, like, at this point he's draining all my soldiers. I'm gonna probably send over that one and cut it, probably. I'm not interested in losing everything here. Okay, let's not do that. Kind of shame that I can't connect here, though. Theoretically, though, we should be able to send Dew there as well. So, okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Look at him! What an asshole! What a freaking asshole! And this one also is gonna be apparently a traitor as well. He's basically like seeing that he was connecting to me. So therefore the game considers our stockpiles connected. And therefore suddenly he's having tons of soldiers because I'm having tons of soldiers. And therefore he basically was draining them so that he's gonna be having his own field. Wow. That's quite a bit something. That's a very interesting actually thing. Otherwise these are already coming back. Okay, so those two are gonna be just the traitors here. But interesting how we're still continuing though, because he finished with the flag. This is also something I think it works differently on the PC version. I wonder what's really gonna happen when we attack there. I think you're gonna be normally fighting them. Because at this point they probably just wearing our jersey, but they effectively purples. Maybe just if he had some kind of soldier on the way. Oh well, that's gonna be potentially a clash here. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this is something that has been fixed, or kind of fixed. It was simply fixed in the PC version that you can't do this, you cannot connect into that road. That's a simple fix, right? Because otherwise you just can't do this in any kind of way. It's the only way. So you don't have to worry about all the kind of like collaterals and consequences. Just need to be getting rid of that one thing. Should be fighting here. I wonder if they're gonna be actually fighting. I'm not sure. Nah, they don't. Straight traitors. Yeah, legitimately considered AIs. Absolutely legitimately considered AIs, actually. Holy crap. That's funny. That's funny. Something learning after 20 years. Oh, well, 30 after release, but not 20 years since I was playing it to a high degree. There's actually a Mason coming up. I wonder if he's gonna be there for coming here. Wow, yellow. Okay, he seems to be eaten into red quite a bit. Yeah, red is already cut in half. Yes, resistance is futile. Looks that way. It's gonna be coming to some other guardhouse, I guess. But this Mason, I mean, like, there's nothing to be built here elsewhere. Oh, well, maybe those two. So it probably still doesn't have to be here. I'm kind of slightly confused why. If I was actually sending carriers to him, why is purple not sending carrier here? That's kind of like what I don't get. That's a bit strange to me. Why is it actually that way? Can't see vent in and he's gonna be coming out. Where's the Kepper? Probably in castle then. Oh right, he just went into castle because we destroyed the road under him. So at that point you're gonna be usually, the soldiers are gonna be losing their targets. And this was the closest flag and they targeted him through castle. Okay, so he's gonna be coming out somewhere. Yeah. Funny. Funny. But whatever the case, we need to be thinking about the attacks already. Just to get things. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. We just need the carrier. And we're gonna be in. Yep, so he's gonna be manning it even that way. So he probably should be there for in time getting the carrier there, and then we are gonna be able to get the building from him. You can just calculate the B at this point. And let's think therefore about the attack. Fortunately, oh unfortunately, maybe I could be starting with the purple there. Okay, that's gonna be on the opportunity from the top. Gold, the gold, gold. Oh, I can just gonna check here. Okay, so we are already stockpiling, so we are fine. So Mason just doesn't have enough time to go even out, it seems like, for further work here. I guess let us begin, probably. Hopefully you're not gonna be baking the devil here. Where do we stand? 58, it's actually fairly nice already. Such a fun experimentation. Just some of the confused guys. The main guy hurts here. But I actually didn't even see if he lost him from the statistics. I have no idea if he lost him from the stats. We have two here. Oh, actually we don't. They already went out. And there was one to the top. I don't remember. Wow, this sounds completely different than in the PC version. Ah. And a Caprino. Good. That is a straight victory. Let's get the last one there as well. Somebody a bit better. That was easy. Now getting the gold into all those places, that's not gonna be easy. There's two blue guys here, working right next to each other. Yeah, working for the wrong master. Okay, so where can we attack? Too far away. But I might test it anyway. Because I don't have really any kind of other great spots. Okay, that's this guardhouse from the top. We can probably attack it. Oh, well, we can't. It's also kind of far away. I mean, like, this one from red seems like an interesting nest in position here. Let's probably go here.
Yep.
Let's go at the kind of like edge of the desert.
Yep.
It's getting only horny there. I was kind of thinking about maybe attacking quicker. But yeah, I don't think there's any kind of point. Interesting is that in the graphics between the Amiga and PC version is having a lot redder roofs of the buildings, like the storehouse and the castle. It's kind of like a lot more browner.
Yep.
Another Victorioso. No, kind of very much tempted. This is... I mean, like, this one is tactically important to be disallowing opponents to get the gold and the iron. At the same time, gonna be really risking counter attack here immediately. I'm a bit worried about that. Okay, oh well, it's just like secondary. He's having very good soldiers here, as you can see already. It's gonna be a bit annoying. But yeah, I'm thinking this is something that you probably should be trying. And hopefully reinforcements are gonna be there soon enough. It seems like it. Yeah, we do have good opening and good window here from the castle. Ooh. Yeah, that's a very good defense there. This one is gonna be better in our power, so that the opponent doesn't have any kind of weird idea. Can I wonder at this point with when we were connected, if he's right now messed up? Because you can see he's having some of them filled, some of them are gonna be unfilled still. And he doesn't seem to be really getting just like anything too much out from the castle extra. So I do wonder if he's somewhat like stuck in thinking that he's having enough soldiers from our connection earlier. Tough to say. Seven? Wow. That's incredibly increased. Oh. Okay, so that's our first death. So that's not gonna be as easy. Kinda liking that one sound that when the swords clash that they make. Yes!
Yep.
I have no idea where those guys are gonna be even coming from, frankly. Okay, there. He's gonna be getting some better soldiers into that position. So, this is pretty sweet. And even connected to us. That's really good. I mean, like, that morale is increasing pretty quickly. Might be making it not too impossible to finish somewhat decently this mission. Oh, red is gonna be, like, screwed. Yellow is gonna be probably a bit of a problem. And also getting gold onto the left flank. It's gonna be probably a whole lot easier on the right. Okay, so you may manage to get one stone there. Still waiting for the second, and maybe after, what is it, hour, we're gonna be having also a second smelter. Poor red. Such a good starting position, but low resources and just getting bullied by everybody. It's gonna be a good spot though, because from here we can attack there with fresh soldiers, here as well. Oh, what? Only two guys. Okay, so it seems like the yellow is running out of soldiers. I guess okay then, what do we have here?
Yep.
Immediate taking of opportunity. I'm at least happy that the bypasses are somewhat working here, even though it seems like it mostly for iron. That is not needed, and therefore they just like sending it somewhere at least. How's it, by the way, shaping up here? Still, oh, we do have. There we go. He's already building. He sent the carrier, and he's building our building. Ah. Proof of concept. There we go. Yeah, the bug does work. I was not having any kind of hallucinations. Okay. Seems like it's gonna be... how to say that? What is the word in English? Getting more and more things together. Increasing the... volume. But that's a win, but I don't have any reinforcements, and sending them from the other side, that's fortunately useless. Be way too weak soldiers. But reinforcements might actually make it in time. This is reasonably far away from him, and he's gonna be having traffic jam. So we might be able to get reinforcements there still. I should be already connecting here to the right for the gold. Whoop! Not there, but rather here.
Yep.
So yeah, this is a possibility, but obviously it goes both ways. It can go both ways. Okay, so let's do that. Missing one more wood, and well, you're gonna be even letting him actually man it with the purple guy, and he's gonna be working for us though. Good. That is a straight victorioso. Ooh, it's coming from the left, but well, they don't have gold, so they can't attack anyway yet. It's okay. This is also interesting that it can be taken territory even from the other player. So it's something that logically you would be thinking shouldn't be possible. But it just kind of considers somewhat the map one and doesn't make a difference between who basically owns what. Farms working nicely. No problem with the food whatsoever. And potentially wanted to get rid of him, but it seems like that our farms are doing quite a bit alright. So we don't really need anything else. Should have been probably placing better mill, because you can't even get out. Same problem with us with the stone cutter here. Purple on the left. Oh, we actually didn't even connect this. No, I'll be waiting a long time there for the gold here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's is it, this one. Can we do something about this? We can attack there. Wait, what? What is this guy doing here? Is he attacking somewhere? No! I don't remember actually that even one more crapper actually came out for him. What the hell? It's a bit weird. Okay, this one I have no idea where he's coming from. I don't understand that guy. Maybe I just missed him, I don't know, but I don't think so. That one I really don't get where he's coming from. Oh no, that just can't work. I was kinda thinking if maybe Carrier transformed into a soldier and he carried my color, but that's not how it works. If he's Carrier, then he's Carrier for the end of the game. So, no idea. Strange. Doctor Strange. Huh, look at actually, that's where our traitor is. Yeah, there we go. You're not gonna be betraying us. Even though it was just a bit of a confusion in orders, I guess. But he did actually probably kill our other soldier, though. Maybe it wasn't him, I don't know. But yeah, you legit have to fight them. Okay, this one is free, this one as well. That's all going quite a bit okay. Probably. Maybe for starting attacking here as well, at least a bit. Maybe. Let's go like try to block that if he can.
Yep.
Let's maybe do that. If he can prevent him from getting the soldiers in, that would be somewhat nice. Okay, let's see, right now 1 gold, and we also have to be connecting here.
Yep.
hopefully in time before it's gonna be arriving on the right. Yeah. Good. So that was a pretty solid victory.
Yep.
Okay, and we haven't connected the top one, yes.
Yep.
Okay, no gold there. I think maybe got gold here. Not yet, unfortunately. Not yet. So it's still okay, so we're gonna be now finished here. Do we already have the dude there? Apparently not yet. It's gonna have to be sent, of course, from the castle as well. Which so far hasn't apparently happened. Okay, so at this point we're just like legit waiting for the gold to be everywhere. Yeah, it might be taking a bit, unfortunately, here. And we have finished with that stone. So in the end, there wasn't a second opportunity, so I'm just gonna agree.
Yep.
Just the one smelter then.
Yep. Yep.
But it's gonna be there for meaning like 2 last stones, probably this one and probably that one as well. I guess he's gonna be able to get now stonemason. We don't really need anything else, obviously. I mean, like, we didn't need it from the start practically. So we should be probably just putting the shields on a bit higher priority so that we get... No. Like, we need the soldiers that much, but some improvements are gonna be always nice. So, how about the shipmaker? Should be having one at minimum, but maybe he's still cute somewhere. Sure. Problem is if he will be attacking here, be coming from the one without the gold. So that's starting to be a bit of a challenge. At least you can say it now, one gold piece coming to the right. I haven't tons of gold, but just getting it into places is a problem. Okay, but this thing is gonna be filled soon. I don't want to be necessarily attacking against purple here, because I want to be seeing this all through. And basically like all 100%. $97%. No, I mean, like at this point, I'm kinda tempted to maybe start attacking even without the gold there. You might be actually powerful enough for even that kind of nonsense. Okay, double gold there. Let's maybe try to attack here directly. And let's start well. So let's see what's gonna be the continuation. That's a bit better. Two guys would be from there. I don't actually want to do it anyway. It's gonna be a win still. Okay, so two main guys getting close to the enemy castle. That's somewhat useful. They may be having some chance there. Or maybe even here to the bottom. Ah! He was having gold there, that's why it was a bit harder. And 103, we are really increasing quickly. And we're gonna be definitely having to attack this, hopefully as soon as possible. And we're actually missing some carriers. So it's even a bit of a problem with the gold still. Could probably right now connect directly here. So that we don't have to be going through that castle. With the gold maybe directly from the smelters. And we should be therefore gilded here. Okay. And we want to be attacking more against yellow. So let's do that. To block them potentially from having some ideas, maybe new soldiers or whatever. Classic piggy. Kinda funny how they always mostly kind of like pictured some smiling, same as in Age of Mythology. The piggy face is also kind of like slightly smiling. Really? Okay, let's try to send the others. It's gonna be some strong army, so hopefully they're gonna be able to therefore finish. Even though there's a Roman. Okay, I should have sent in a bit earlier. Luckily he does have somewhat of a long road. But... we'll see. Maybe the main guy is gonna be there in time to block him. Might be. Good. Oh, he's actually even getting engaged immediately. Okay, I mean, like, that's good as well. Don't have too much of a problem with that variant. That's a victory. That's not a victory. No, okay, finally. Got a staunch defender though. And it's already in. Okay, so he sent it in. And now, if I'm gonna be doing this, is it gonna be meaning he's gonna be putting out all the wood into there? Because he is the one connected to it, but the building is mine, so therefore theoretically it should be under my control. Seems to be sending out soldiers, maybe because we have taken, well, some kind of higher amount of ground from him. Still no gold, because again, we don't have carriers covered fully. So this one is manned. Can we therefore attack here from that? Probably can.
Yep.
Yes, okay. This one should be probably coming from the bottom, I guess. Guys, gonna wait. I want to be looking on the other side. Very nice indeed. So that's gonna be from the left side. Just, maybe not that ideal, but again, reinforcements shouldn't be entirely taking too long to come in, so it's gonna be fine. No problemo. And that's a fairly hefty, actually, fire coming up. And yes, it's only the ones through from the bottom. Yeah, I'll be still liking to wait for the full gold situation. Be much better. But at least you quite nicely growing. You can see 113 in the strength. So shouldn't be having too much of a problem in getting the victories. With Red being not practically dead, even though it's kind of like relative now, because you're having tons of soldiers. You're having 150 soldiers. So therefore you're still gonna be having somewhat of a decent amount. Come on. Is that gonna be an immediate dent? Not yet. Ho ho ho. Whoa. Now that's a bit stronger guardhouse. But this one might be dent into yellow. Yes, it is. You can trade an immediate drop on the main guy for him. Be winning the second. Oh, really? Smart guy, trying to utilize the fact that we don't have actually the reinforcements here yet. And straight getting the win. Oh man. No, luckily it doesn't entirely matter that much. But it's gonna be a bit hard to get back with the gold. And we're gonna be also, no, unfortunately taking it here from the bottom, I'm thinking, rather than the left. So this one is gonna be a bit trickier, I guess. No, so the AI is gonna be still at least a bit biting. Kinda like slightly even tempted to be blocking one of the iron mines, just to be kinda like ceasing the flood of the iron everywhere. Really just a huge problems here with the traffic. But that's well, unfortunately, because he started our building in such a stupid spot, our castle. Still waiting if, for example, this suit is coming there. Because if it were, then I'm thinking that our circle will be complete. Okay, recalling soldiers doesn't have enough. Can we connect to these guys through some other way? Not entirely too well, but we can probably attack from this position then. And we could therefore connect that way. Okay, that's maybe not a bad idea. Okay, but that's actually two from the top, not from the bottom. So let's attack here. And yes, confirmation, those were the two guys from the top.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so this one is gonna be also freed up therefore by this attack, if I'm not mistaken, the victory. No, it's not still. Okay, so it's still this yellow nonsense here that apparently seems to be, well, resisting us. And at least some kind of win. Really? And exactly where I would be liking to put a flag is the tree. Absolute classic. Still missing carrier there. And here, okay, so... yeah, those are still not entirely fully connected, so therefore, that's the issue. Everything filled, and here on the left side... seems like the path is okay. Just need to be getting the resources on the way. Good. Okay, so finally that's gonna be done. I'm not gonna be taking the soldiers here from the left side, as it will be taking just the Roman. That theoretically send the Kepler, but I don't really care about that, I guess, too much. That's gonna be ours. That's gonna be free in 2 guardhouses, which is nice. Seems like finally the pathing is gonna be at this point done, at least from the left side. So it should be allowing us to get the gold finally. And yeah, he already made the boat. Can see there's the boat. Just kinda like should have been going back home, but nonetheless I can kinda like drain wood of him this way if I want to. You just kinda want like one boat for me, if I can. Fortunately I was doing some other things, but nonetheless, yeah, well, can definitely do these things. Gold, second gold. Okay, so you're gonna be able to attack very quickly. Oh, very quickly. Again, soon, which is nice. I'm gonna be probably first going though for yellow here to the bottom. This one is not like that important now. I do wonder if maybe there's some kind of like timing. How long they have to be having the gold for it to be having effect. I don't think there is. As also from the manual, it's not really clear if the gold really matters in the guardhouses, if it's not enough to be having it in the castle, because that's what should be increasing this morale. But from my kind of experience of playing, I just kind of think that really if there's gold in the specific guardhouse, then those specific guys are gonna be fighting better. I don't know, maybe it could be just like some kind of random occurrence, maybe. Anecdotal evidence.
Yep.
Who knows? It's not really clear from the manual that way. Manual would be suggesting that it doesn't matter if it's in the guardhouse or the castle, but from my kind of like playing experience, I think it does matter. But nonetheless, let's therefore see how we fare here. Decent start. That's a World Wars. Yeah. Somewhat expectedly, unfortunately. Maybe the Roman is gonna be the hero that we need. Oh, you know, the main guy coming up as a reinforcement. Okay, so that's gonna be a damn hard one to get. It's gonna be probably also double gilded, I guess. It's gonna be one of the first ones. Okay, finally gold left. And double gold here, good. Okay, so you can probably continue that way. It's gonna be probably too far away, yes. Okay, so let's go here.
Yep.
So that went pretty decently. Let's therefore send another one from there. Yeah, main guy in the middle of the battlefield is gonna be helpful. Triple gold there. Where do we go next? Probably like in here down south, but it's way too far away. But how do we therefore then attack here? From like literally bottom, okay. So you don't have to be there for complicating it.
Yep.
That's unfortunately going straight from the top. That's kinda stupid, but nonetheless, if you're gonna be fast enough.
Yep.
Ah, we weren't. Jesus Christ, I'm just way too slow. I wanted to send them from the bottom, no, well. Sucks.
Yep.
It's gonna be quite a packed guardhouse, though. Should be able to win this, hopefully. Yeah. That's one of the first ones, so therefore still weak soldiers, so easy victory. Good, good, good. So in the end we got at least a bit lucky here. 141, yeah, we should be at this point winning most of the battles actually with such a morale. And so this is single gold.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1 gold. Second is apparently nowhere to be seen still. That's not too comforting, but that's the second. Okay, so gonna be able to continue here, which is nice. Into red. Do I actually want to attack there or here? No, doesn't seem like I have too much of a choice.
Yep.
Really? Still a little bit of a strength in him, Red. No, that's much more like it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of funny really how it changes even the territories of the other players. Not really making that much of a sense, but it's how it is and how it works. So you can somewhat even screw up and screw the other players by taking, of course, the guardhouses and territory of the other ones.
Yep.
So that wasn't terrible at all. That also means that right about now it is gonna be quite a bit messed up, but it's gonna be also therefore increasing the amount of soldiers coming in. Should I want to retake this one? I guess I probably do. But again, they're gonna be going from the probably bottom, I guess. I'd be so lucky to take this though. Okay, let's see. Maybe you're gonna be getting lucky. Double mains against double mains. Good beginning. And even better continuation.
Yep.
Okay, this second attempt worked like a charm. And it's gonna be quite important because it's gonna be also quite a bit dropping yellow on the army. That's the guy we need to be dropping the most to have them resign. And it actually wasn't even gilded, so last time we just weren't lucky, I guess. We finally have the gold here. Yes, we do. Okay, good.
Yep.
With how the game so far is, it feels to me that even if we take the guardhouses, we shouldn't be having to take down the castles to win the game. They should be resigning at that point. Because yellow and purple are having great territory, whereas red is just like messed up anyway, he doesn't have too much of a army anyway, besides. But he has some of the guardhouses, so hopefully he's not the one to be holding them above water. Well, bonus goal sec. If we win. Which we do.
Yep.
Should be from the top, yes, good. Some nice soldiers coming there for in. Alright, so he should be also replaced here. That means that he should be therefore able to continue potentially somewhere. Do we have gold? No, that's still the one that was there. We are waiting for replacements. We are right now filled here. For attacking there, that's... that has to be from those guys. Double gold, no gold. It's probably closer here. Okay, double gold already here, so we can therefore continue that way.
Yep.
It's not the closest, but... or was it the closest? I don't remember anymore. But nonetheless, that's the next path.
Yep.
Not a good beginning. Okay. Just can I put the music a bit lower? So I'm getting some small headache here, but nonetheless, maybe just like you're listening to it for such a long time already. It's a very cool music though. But again, yeah, I think you're just having a bit of a... bit maybe too loud for a bit too long. Okay, so that's gonna be a victory if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And I was. Okay, but nonetheless, shouldn't be hopefully too hard for the guys to win this. But I didn't see the animation correctly and clearly, therefore there. So we have still this gold, so I wonder if therefore we can be trying to attack here. At this point, I'm just trying to somewhat quicken it up slightly. Because everything is right now clearly going into our victory. Just gonna depend how long it's gonna be taken, of course. Wonder if we can right now attack here from the top. Yes, okay, we can. Good. Happy for that. So that's gonna be another taken from Perpelino. And we might be even connecting soon. Can like cutting him in half. Probably already trying to attack here as well. It's unfortunately coming from the bottom, so... No, I mean like... you have to test it. And... no, what else? The territory is growing lower. That is the strength here, so just still somewhat interesting. But you're getting towards like the 20. I think in the tier list that we take most of the territory. It should be a win for us. I'm not entirely certain actually how it works with the skirmishes though. If they do also resign, that's unfortunate at the beginning, or if you need to be just like destroying them fully. I'm really not sure, because I'm not sure if I've properly even finished any kind of skirmish. I always play the campaign. So I don't know. Not much of an extra wood, they will be sending that. The question is if he actually even has more wood right now, purple. Maybe that one bow that we got from that is like the maximum. Okay, good. Oh, wow. What an ownage though. Okay, so you're gonna be having to wait for a better... that was the main guy in there, but you're gonna be having to wait for better soldiers here from close by. No. Lesson learned. Okay, victory on the left, and I forgot to send extra soldier in, unfortunately.
Yep. Yep.
There has to be some kind of mine here. There's golden mine, I think, and I was having there. But we're never gonna be needing it anyway, so we just as well finish with the roads. Yeah, okay. I was kinda thinking that I'm not entirely seeing as much of a clutter as I would be maybe expecting here. It's because one of the mines is running out. It's usually what's helping. You can see how actually extreme it is. Not even able to get for like half an hour at minimum, or maybe even an hour, the smelter even done. So having a bit of a problem with the gold, so maybe it's time to build the second mine then. Like, you don't need the gold that much, but yeah, we don't need the gold, okay. So let's not overweigh and overwork the roads. Still no gold there. That single gold here is gonna be enough. Double gold here, but I don't have really any kind of, unfortunately, good place to attack. These guys can't. These guys could though, on the left here.
Yep.
So we do have an opportunity there. Seriously, that's not a win. Call me disappointed. At 1 gold, no, the second... I mean, like, we are not connected here, that's fine. Okay, so it's gonna be still taking ages, so let's maybe try that.
Yep.
If we can take it. It'll be quite nice, kind of like nesting guardhouse in the middle of the others, so you would be able to attack from that very far away. Or kind of far away, simply off them. It's probably one of the older ones, so should be having some weaker soldiers here, hopefully. Not as weak as I was hoping for, but good enough for me. And hopefully gonna be taking one of the reinforcements with him. And with that. And yes, we will. Good. Getting quite a bit close actually to even be connected here. Through our kind of wild experiment. Okay, but you're gonna be right now filled here. And kinda wonder if you take this, if it's gonna be taking too much of a chunk of the connection here. Still kinda want to maybe see if you can get some more wood, but I don't know if he's actually... Is he having even mill? I don't think he's having sawmill anymore though. Yeah, we already destroyed that. Ah, so he probably doesn't have any kind of more wood. That might be one of the reasons why he actually made only that one boat there. But nonetheless, we already did have that done, so that's something we have seen. Okay, we need to be continuing south here. There's definitely a thing here that on the lower resolution it's a whole lot like harder to control, where I'm even like looking. And when I'm trying to find someone, it's kind of like harder to orientate oneself when you see less of the map, of course. Okay, good. And you can also connect right now this guy. Finally. So you can get some new friends there. It's actually coming from the top. Okay, it is. I'll look to me at maybe it should be coming from the bottom, but nonetheless, it should be also another connection. Good. I've cut off a bit of a field from yellow. Okay, so double gold and double gold. Okay, so you can potentially try to attack here again. How about attacking here first? Because it's gonna be from there. And yes, you can send 2 more here from the bottom. Okay, that's gonna be better. Okay, so bottom is victory. Top one is gonna be a bit more complicated still. So that's gonna be free in this guardhouse, that's cool. Hopefully this is gonna be a victorious... No, it won't be, really. Okay, that's, you know, immediate... Wait, what? Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping he's gonna be coming from the bottom. Okay, that's not great. Hopefully it won't be costing us. But I'll be probably liking to destroy this guardhouse once you take that. Because this is just like a waste of soldiers here. One there, second there, and that means that you can get rid of this nonsense, because you're gonna be still connecting with the others, so you don't need that. Let's see, even a single goal there, nice. You can see how slowly they're actually going away. Yep. It is a bit of a slugfest here and there. I'm still missing even the last carrier here. I mean, like, really, the traffic. If we didn't have this stupid position of the castle, I'm really thinking that this mission maybe could have been shorter by, like, maybe half an hour, who knows. But yeah, that really is something that should have been thinking a lot more about when we are launching this mission. But nonetheless, where do we continue therefore from here? Double gold there, no gold here yet. We can attack here from probably the bottom there. Okay, let's try this one.
Yep.
Should be theoretically from this guardhouse, of course. What a chat. What a chat, this guy.
Yep.
Okay, so it's gonna be messing up with red rather significantly. Kinda surprised that maybe he's not immediately dropping. I mean, like on the houses, of course. Territory. Soldiers should be also quite a drop. Yeah, okay, there we go. Double points. So at this point, shouldn't be the one keeping this up.
Yep. Yep.
No, and that means that he's gonna be having the last guardhouse. You're gonna be having to really wait for the gold to fill up so that you can completely log him off. And then he's gonna be having the one last guardhouse here to the right. And that is gonna be done so. But again, I don't think he's the one who's gonna be bothering us. Double gold already here, nice. So therefore, which one do we attack first? I guess it doesn't entirely matter. Two 10 10 10. It's kinda nice.
Yep.
Okay, let's send two there. And the ones to the top are gonna be a bit too far away, unfortunately. Okay, still no gold here, of course. No gold there. No gold here either. Good. That means that also purple is gonna be somewhat cut up at least a bit. Having some easier guardhouses maybe to take out here.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so I guess it's gonna be probably time to end our experiment here with the connection, because he like legitimately doesn't seem to be having any kind of reasonable vote. So I guess let's just kind of like attack here.
Yep.
And maybe try to see the mission done. Okay, more shields, and you're apparently getting a bit weaker soldiering us already. Now we are kind of spread out and having very large borders, unfortunately. But at the same time, 181%. It should be almost like a heated knife through butter.
Yep.
So, path is still holding, so we can still continue with that, but nonetheless, it's a pretty good victory for us. Last soldier is coming. Oh, from all the way right. Okay. No, we don't have the gold there anyway, so might just as well do that. I'm very much tempted by now to just kind of start attacking even without gold, frankly, in the guardhouses. Just to finish it. Oh ho 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 ho! Yellow is getting funny here. Okay, so I guess we need to be... Yeah, I guess need to be starting to risk a bit. I don't want to be taking like 3 soldiers guardhouses too much. I'm gonna have to be doing it anyway, but...
Yep. Yep.
Okay. This seems to be a win, if I see it correctly. Like a complete one, even the reinforcement destroy on the right side. It's gonna be taking a bit more effort. Not as much. That is a healthy fire. And double gilded, so you can just immediately attack from here. Nice. Nice.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, that's already failed. This one is not. Which one is closer? Probably the right one, I guess.
Yep.
It's not. Well, wrong guess. It's kind of like hard to guess because you need to be thinking about the elevations and whatnot. They're just gonna be skewing the perception a bit. So yeah, that's messing up the things slightly. Yeah, we're gonna be getting some actual engagements by the wayside. Nice. Both victories, good. It's gonna further help right now put him down even faster, which is great. It's right now the drop for him. Seems like they are in some kind of good battle mood, both guys. Not anymore. Okay, so maybe just spoke too soon. Not good. Man, oh man. Those guys are not welcome in this guardhouse. Maybe the Roman is gonna be the key for the success and true success. It's actually quite a bit helpful how we cleaning up the guys on the roads. It's gonna be, of course, dropping it even lower, and therefore it's gonna be maybe not. No, it shouldn't be that needed to go even after his castle after. So happy about that, actually, reasonably. But yeah, right now the Kepra's going everywhere. It's a bit more annoying. So did he get some gold somewhere a bit more? Apparently not yet, but... Okay, here we're gonna be improving with the gold, that's nice. So you're gonna be having some more attacking venues here on the left, good. Practically nothing else. He actually did win. No, well, only once though. So the other guy is still proving a bit more troublesome. No, and you're gonna be having therefore a chance probably again to attack here. Let's test that. Maybe that could be a easy win. That actually would be even free. No, wouldn't. Fortunately not, because there's still yellow here, so this one most probably is gonna be still under threat. But that one possibly could be freed. gonna be attacking that. Wonder where they're gonna be coming from. If it's gonna be here or not.
Yep.
No, okay, so it's going from... That's gilded one. Okay, so we can attack here as well.
Yep.
Bit of a good point is that he can't be reinforced in here. So we just can wait for the better soldiers to come in. You don't have to be rushing this. That's a victory there into the bottom as well. And unfortunately it doesn't free that one. Not enough. And this one, I don't want to be sending anybody here either. It's gonna be freeing that. No, they just... Okay. I don't think I can delete actually that one. That will be probably creating a bit of a territory of no one or kind of no man's land here in the middle. So I probably need to be keeping that up, but I can be actually keeping it off the grid. So that we don't waste maybe gold paths into that.
Yep.
So that's gonna be for purple right now there, and that way done. Actually right now attack here. No, that's still from the left side. Where we don't have the gold unfortunately, but it might be kinda nice to actually cut him open. Okay, let's gonna try that.
Yep.
Maybe you're gonna be getting lucky. And apparently purple. Oh well. Yeah, we've kinda cut him down so thoroughly. Then you can at this point already afford to man the guardhouse is a bit more and a bit better. Okay, there's the wood going up. Is it gonna be actually going for the boats? Maybe. Probably shouldn't be, because obviously priority is always going to be constructions. Yes, leave the timber in the place. And it's gonna be our spoils of war. Yep, there you go. It will. It really will be exactly that. Nice little bonus on top of it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna be leaving it with a castle and one guardhouse. Good. Now, do we have gold here? Yes, we do. And there, from the other side. Just one. Okay, so we have to be waiting for that. But I'm going just a moment. Seems like the gold is at this point getting a whole lot better around. Did something happen to the bottom? No, the paths seem to be slightly cleaner actually. Interesting is we actually never finished that damn second smelter. Seriously.
Yep.
210%, not bad. Where was the purple spot? It was here to the left. Yeah, he is building the boat for us. He is building the boat for us. And it's a purple guy in a blue building. Yeah, just everything confirmed.
Yep.
You can cancel it. Cancel that. Connect to us, and we're gonna be in that boat.
Yep.
Still no gold here. They're gonna be taken from the left side. Okay, so I would be liking to maybe get here if we can. It's a bit too far away. Okay, so let's go here.
Yep. Yep.
Big boy at the end, but still not gonna be enough.
Yep. 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 Yep.
So it was very successful. Kind of like in the wood actually. That's what they were. Yeah, that's what they were trying to carry actually to the guy here. It's like completely wasting all the wood here apparently, even though he's still having plenty of creations or like constructions rather on the way here. So maybe it was even at least partly there, but okay then. No. Gold here, gold there. Okay, so let's take there.
Yep.
I can
Yep.
probably even attack here. At least test it. No, it's ooh, that's gonna be plenty of caperinos. Not gonna be the strongest of attacks, unfortunately. Yes, it's gonna be annoying because he's having very close castles, so therefore the reinforcements are gonna be, yeah, slightly blocking us. But nonetheless, this is gonna be a straight victory, so that's awesome. Don't really need to be sending anything more here, I think, in, because he's not gonna be able to attack in any kind of way anyway. Yep, reinforcements are not gonna be enough. So, will be therefore red blocked off.
Yep. Yep.
And then literally just this little nonsense here. Can also right now directly attack and maybe finally get rid of. Good. Good. Guess we can probably attack here as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Sphere is also gonna be getting a bit funnier. Because obviously, as you can see, there are already plenty of serfs everywhere. So just like negotiating the way into the guardhouse is not the easiest. Not every single time the absolute easiest. Oh, even the main one, really? No. Not helping too much. I know the traitor, that's actually even Roman. We sent over a capper and a main guy, and there was some kind of unexplained crapper. So it seems like we got even this one somehow here into the fight. There was some kind of field promotion, obviously, or field promotion maybe in the castle, not sure. Nonetheless, also good success here to the bottom. Full success apparently. Great. And it's a double gilded one. Awesome. Again, gonna be able to attack immediately from that. Therefore it is gonna be down to only a castle. So red is basically not important anymore. Right now we just need to be reducing yellow and purple sufficiently enough on the territory and everything. Now hopefully the resignations will be following.
Yep.
And boat is already home. Or maybe home. Is it? I don't know. I haven't entirely noticed, but it nonetheless has been already taken from there. Not sure if I see it anywhere actually here.
Yep.
Nonetheless can connect
Yep.
again. Is the boat here somewhere or not? I guess it's probably already gonna be home. I don't remember how many boats we had before that. But the 7 seems to be somewhat weird number, so probably it's gonna be the new one. And you can probably tell from the past broadcast or whatnot from the video. And you're actually checking the resources and everything before. So there should be some numbers available, as he's already right now recalling because he doesn't have enough soldiers. Yes, yes. I kinda wonder if I want to be maybe attacking into this and getting rid of the reinforcements here. I probably do.
Yep.
Let's do it. It's a bit of a risk since we don't have the gold there, but hopefully double main guys against all the nonsense crap that is traveling across here might be enough. Should be somewhat like a path through top. And that one has gold. Okay, so you can definitely then come from the other side. Wow, really?
Yep.
Okay, actually I thought that he lost. I was just not seeing the full animation then. So sorry for the panic, but nonetheless, the fight works and seems to be working as I planned, which means that I can send one soldier extra. But this one is gonna be having a long path here in front of him, it seems like, to get through. Quite nice resources here. Good win. Obviously that's meaning that we won't be there for getting any kind of connection here anymore. Doesn't have a storehouse or any kind of further connection, so you're just gonna be right now cutting him off. And that's it. That is going to be it. It looks like they're waiting for things to load here. And should be there for the resignation. Hopefully it's not any kind of random freeze, but yep, there we go. Oh, that's a whole different picture. Compare it with the one that I have on the left. That one on the left is taken from a PC version. That's a whole lot like nicer colors here. And in the end, you can say now 3 hours for the mission, 3.5, let's say. But nonetheless, happy that we did manage to get a victory. The blue settlers have gained the superiority. Yeah, we were using our spies there. No, and I guess that's gonna be it for it. I don't know how to save here, so can't really do that. Maybe gonna be trying again, but I have no idea how to do that. Maybe I can try Google quickly. Just to maybe have the save here. But nonetheless, we at least finished, so that's all the important part that I wanted to achieve today. Okay, so WinUAE. How to save. Use save state option instead. Press F12 to get to WinUAE interface. Go to miscellaneous and there is load state and save state. Aha, so you don't even have, you don't create like some kind of empty diskette. Miscellaneous and save state, okay. For 7/20/23. Okay, so that's what you do here. Okay, to create a custom disk, use the button shown in the attached screenshot. Recommend like predseda. Okay. Create custom disk and Alright. So floppy drives, create custom disk. And right now I can therefore mount that, I guess, and save with that, I imagine. Interesting. So is it gonna be working now? Able to say archive, please check write protection. So we have that loaded, but write protected? No. In DFO. But it seems like the save state is the way to go here.
Yep.
Okay, so what's gonna be the icon here? Maybe it's gonna be like the selection of the diskette. That's maybe what I need. So you should be having it saved. Not like I'm probably gonna be coming back to this too much. So you play that mission and load an archive. It's gonna be some loads here. I need to be somehow like targeting it into a specific slot, but I don't know how. It's kind of like the question here. Because I have it kind of like mounted properly into the DFO. But it doesn't seem to be doing really anything. But let's go maybe stand the disk at this point as well. It's probably gonna be some kind of trick to it, maybe. Oh, now it worked. Okay, so you just need to be creating a normal diskette. Not a custom one, but it's a standard one. And yeah, okay, so that one is gonna be then probably working out. Interesting. But nonetheless, that's gonna be our territory therefore that we have already overtaken. And you can see right now some massive resources. And also quite a bit massive soldiers. Zero plus one. It's actually not even counting it as a finished one for us. Because it was finished by the opponent and not by us. It's interesting how the counter is not seeing it. It's basically considering it the opponent once. Of course, no boats made for us. Haven't been making any tools whatsoever, and for the food, it's gonna be some nice income. Cool to be seeing the harvest here. Yeah, some will drop into like 15% is usually where they like to be resigning already. And of course the huge military difference. Okay, so let's see at this point what's going to happen. We're gonna be able to therefore load.
Yep.
I don't really remember things taking that long to load on the Amiga, but nonetheless, it is some kind of like simulation, I guess. But yeah, okay. So I actually even figured out how to save in WinUAE, so I'm kind of happy for that. Some good knowledge for the next parts. And the next fun stuff that you're gonna be doing potentially here, what kind of games you're gonna be also playing. No, and definitely that's gonna be it for tonight. So happy for that, figured out even multiple things that I wanted. Okay, but wait a second. There was no gold here. But, yeah, well, the replacement skill was definitely also quite a bit of a help here. Drop for him on overall and also on the soldiers here a bit, but nonetheless, that's gonna be there for it for tonight, and GG. No, and therefore, I hope that you enjoyed. Just gonna take in some screenshots here, so sorry for the break here in the pace. So that was a reminiscence on some Settlers again. We finished the campaign on the DOS version some time ago, a few months ago, all 30 missions. Took us a few years, of course, on the stream here, but that's because we are streaming plenty of other games here as well, especially HOF. And therefore, not like a concentrated and focused effort one after the other, but we do have plenty of the missions already on YouTube. Until like 22 or 3, I think, currently. Rest are in the highlights, but will be coming to YouTube as well. But, yeah, well, today, since there was the opportunity on the 30th anniversary, 30th June 1993, it came out on Amiga in Germany. And then there were some other release dates for the rest of the world, and of course for PC it was 1994. Not actually even the dates for that. Settlers 1. Release dates, UK release date for the first one, for Amiga version, November 24th, 1993. So like half a year, a few months after. 5 months, half a year almost. And then on DOS version, that was of course the PC one, that came out in German version May 18th, 1994, like a year after. UK version May 22nd, 1994, and North America December 31st, 1994, so they're probably having some problems with maybe release there. But nonetheless, these are some further days here, but 30th June 1993 is great game, one of the greatest ever, at least from my point of view, has been released and came out 30th June 1993 in Germany for Settlers 1. So yeah, that was right now a bit of a reminiscence stream on that, since we had the opportunity and I was having the time for it. And well, kind of happy that I also managed to make work the WinUAE and therefore the Amiga version itself, with also some of the funny parts that we mentioned there, the bugs and glitches. So I'm kind of happy that you're able to prove that was working that way. I can be potentially showing Axel as well. It really is true, and I was remembering it well from 20 years ago. And I used to be playing it for hours and dozens and maybe hundreds of hours during especially summer vacations at my grandma's. Yeah, it was a good time back then with the Settlerinos. But well, you're having some good fun today as well. It was an easy mission, as you can see. Plenty of resources and everything there, so it wasn't hard in any kind of way. But yeah, well, good fun. Good fun indeed, and you can just have all kinds of skirmishes here as well. If you wish, you can play even multiplayer. I'm not sure how that would be working on PC, because that was double mouse, and double mice rather, on Amiga, and I'm not sure if that's possible even on PC in a kind of way. It's some very convoluted way indeed. That's a classic split screen you're gonna be having at that point. And well, then there's the demo here, of course, the classic campaign and tutorial if you wish. But nonetheless, and you can also here change all kinds of things. The map size can be changed up to 5. And it can be changing the seeds here as well, completely randomly. So I collect numbers for the seeds of the map, and I think even the players can just kind of close them off. Get some new ones here. Different picture, different statistics here. Oh, that's actually switching only once. It's interesting. Oh no, that's actually making it all equal to this guy. And you can be changing it there, and that's gonna be... Wow, that's acting a bit weird. Okay, probably the last one you're gonna be changing, I guess. No. Yeah, the last one that you probably opened then. No. Wait, what? That is weird. Is it based on the picture? No, I have no idea. It's working very strangely here. It's like it's gonna be like leveling towards the... and according to the last one. Yeah, somehow it is. For some reason. Okay, I don't understand that. But nonetheless, just a bit of a fun stuff here. So that's gonna be that for it for tonight. So I hope you enjoyed some maybe reminiscence here on the Settlers, Leather or Sweats. Thank you for stopping by again after some time for some Settlerinos. No, and let's have a look if maybe somebody else is streaming some Settlers. And there is something going on that front, maybe. Wouldn't be necessarily expecting the first ones. Nope. And potentially if somebody else was also stopping by, thank you for that. But it was just like wanting to be, of course, going back to this great game and having some good fun when it's 30 years anniversary. And it was rather on Friday. But nonetheless, it doesn't seem like that anybody would be going on with some Settlers today. Settlers 3, 4, I mean, like it's already getting a bit late on, even though it's summer, on a normal day. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything going on here in the Settlers territory, so I can guess maybe if there is something else going on. Yes, maybe somebody randomly streaming some Dune, maybe? Nope. Just the Spice Wars, the newest one. No idea who that could be, yeah, not entirely a kind of clue about that. So, not entirely certain who to potentially maybe like recommend here for the time being. Feel free to, I guess, switch anywhere where you wish, if you are, and if anybody is still around. Maybe if there's some kind of interesting Age of Mythology stream, therefore. As for example, Ropel Tirano or JN Warrior or Kevin Light Yagami doing some competitive games. If you are interested, so that's maybe something I can right now recommend. Or maybe I could be also looking at Diablo also. Might not be such a bad idea. Some Age of Mythology, and no, how about Diablo? Especially like first one, if somebody would be streaming it, to be kind of fun. Or maybe some older Heroes of Might and Magic to be also sweet. First time playthrough. Fest 2199, for example. Or some Hellfire playthrough in French, Artisan 314. For 15 if you are interested. Really no idea about the guys, but it's kind of thinking randomly here. And what was the other game? I was having in mind. Okay, I already forgot. That's for example some Dungeon Keeper though, that's also what I want to be doing. How about some Transporticon Deluxe? Somebody streaming that? Doesn't seem that way. Or maybe something completely else, like Lotus maybe, from the games that we have streamed. Nope, nothing along those lines. I guess you're gonna be probably leaving it there for that way. Not having anything to properly recommend, unfortunately, but nonetheless, of course, feel free to switch wherever the hell you want and enjoy whatever you want with the rest of your evening. Just gonna be, again, checking last second for maybe some further settlers if somebody didn't come live out of nowhere, but nope, doesn't seem so. So again, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed. Ledrosves, thank you for stopping by, maybe if anybody else in the meantime did as well. Hope you enjoyed this reminiscence on the 30 years of Settlers on Amiga, and I've been Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. Hope you enjoyed. We're gonna be streaming on Wednesday Age of Mythology, Thursday maybe again Diablo, we'll see, maybe some Czech Liga in Age of Empires 2, we will have to see about that. So also playoffs are gonna be starting there. No, and on Sunday another web-piece free-for-all party in Age of Mythology at 20 GMT, round 3 of the free-for-alls, and we'll see what's gonna happen in the next days and next Monday and whatnot. But yep, hope you enjoyed here, and again, I've been Blackadder at Blackadder's Place, and hope you enjoyed, and see you later, and thank you for stopping by with it. Otherwise, just like last second, in case you are not aware where to get this great thingy called WinUAE. Do I have the link here? Okay, there is WinUAE here. There's the emulator, and you need to be getting the ROMs, which are, there are some guides how to get those. If you are having a legit Amiga as well, or whatever along those lines, to get them on the interwebs, and then we'll play with it and enjoy your Amiga games on PC. Okay then, see you later.